Okay, here we go. I'm filming this in my kitchen because I want to do a video on how we can live up to the age of at least 100. Now, I'm doing this because I'm 61 and I know so many men and women in their late 70s and 80s and even 90 who are very fit for their age. And I've always wondered, why are they so fit? What makes them so fit when you see people dying so young? And this is why I'm filming in my kitchen, because we are what we eat. I've always known that we are what we eat. And I've always been interested ever since I was a teenager in how people live longer than others. And because I'm popular in the Gwyndrath Valley here, of course I'm Welsh, and as we are Welsh, we all get on well together. Everybody knows everybody, and I know so many old people, and a lot of them worked in the mines with me. Sadly, a lot of them has gone as well. A lot of miners went because of ill health of dust and things, even though they were still trying to keep fit, eating the right food. But a lot of people have also died by eating the wrong food and not doing any exercise at all. So this video is about doing exercises and also eating the right food, because I've been asking these people who I see on my walks. They walk a lot, they cycle a lot, and more than anything they swim a lot, because I swim a lot. And when I go down the pool and I see men and women in their late 70s and 80s and even 90 odd swimming 20, 30 lengths of a 25-meter pool. Man, you've got to remember these swimming pools are at least 25 meters in length. Now I'm 61. I also used to work in the mines. And I find, I do the odd 50, but I used to do 50s regular, but I do 40 now, depending on how I feel. But I see, men and women swimming alongside me there, doing 30 legs, and even 40, and they're 80 odd, and even when I see men and women in their 90s doing 20 to 30 legs, I'm amazed with that. How can they do it? But they do it because they eat the right food as well, you see. And as you can see in front of me now, I've got a list of food that I eat as well as these people, because I've been asking all these people, you see, what is it that they eat? Because it's important that we know how to keep fit by eating the right food. And every one of them was telling me that they all like porridge. They all eat porridge, and not just porridge on its own. They put bran flakes in with the porridge, and they all eat porridge every day. Also, brown bread, not white bread, brown bread. I got your braised brown bread, and this is what I eat as well. That's why I'm filming it, you see. And more than anything, olives. I'll hold this up for you to see, okay? Olives. Now, I'm eating the black olives. You can get brown as well. And also garlic. Now, I eat garlic in vinegar because it doesn't smell so much. Garlic cloves in vinegar. And, of course, with my brown bread, I do a peanut butter sandwich, okay? And I put jam in it, I put jam in it. And this is diabetic jam that hasn't got much sugar in it. Well, it hasn't got any sugar in it, really. So these are some of the important things you've got to eat if you want to live till you're 100. And make sure as well that you eat fruit. Now, I eat banana, apples, orange and pears every day. This is the fruit I eat every day, and these people I've spoken to as well eat a lot of fruit. Now, for food, what I eat for food is chicken or fish. Now I got my dinner already prepared in here now, okay? And it's all frozen. I cook everything myself in this steam cooker. And this is a gas steam cooker. And I got all my frozen veg, everything in there, okay? And also, as you can see there, I got spinach in it. There's a lot of vitamins in spinach. And you can see there liver. I got lamb's liver, a bit of lamb's liver, not too much liver. And on the bottom I got chicken. You can't see the chicken. But it's important that you eat either chicken or fish. I'm talking to a lot of these miners, I say miners, or these men and women who swim with me, and I see them on their walks, everything, and they all eat fish and chicken, not red meat. Apparently red meat is not good for you. Well, I say that, I got liver here, but I'm on about, I'm only eating a bit of liver because there's iron in liver, but I'm on about eating beef and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And I forgot to show you as well, egg. Now, egg, not too much. These are small eggs, pickled eggs. 1 or 2 eggs a day. And of course, what I drink, and I forgot to get it out here now. I go in my fridge here now. You can see in there, I got a good stock of milk in there, see? Well, I've got the light in the fridge, but it's a bit dark. Because I drink a pint of milk every day, and then for tea, I drink, here we go. I drink herbal tea, which is this. And it's beautiful. Raspberry, strawberry, and longberry. It's really beautiful. So these are mostly what I'm showing you what I am eating, and of course this is what these older people are eating and drinking as well. You know what I mean? And of course I don't take sugar. Now it's important that you don't take much sugar. I take Sweetex, okay? Sweetex. And not too much Sweetex. And I do enjoy coffee. Okay? Well, what I do a pint of milk in a saucepan in the morning, and I do coffee out of milk. So there we are. A lot of people used to call me a doctor because I've always been interested in people's health and telling people how to avoid being ill. I just spoke to a young woman on Facebook, and she's suffering from cold. She's not well with a cold this morning. And I told her that it's been over 12 years since I had a cold. And I don't know if it's down to what I eat that I haven't had a cold, whether it's because of garlic and olives and all that, or whether it's because I swim, but it's been over 12 years since I had a cold. And she was amazed at that, because she's always catching a cold all the time. But I make sure that I avoid cold. Well, they say that garlic is good for stuff like that, I don't know. But I also make sure I stay warm, you see. Because what brings a lot of people having colds is this central heating in the house, it's no good for them. They're nice and warm in the house, and then they go out and they're cold, and then they catch a cold. Anyway, as I was saying, a lot of people call me Dr. Worth, because I've helped a lot of people health-wise, and my best friend is a doctor. He's in Swansea there, Alvin Jones, and a lot of people say I would be a better doctor there, but I was dyslexic in school. I didn't do well in school. He did, because he was pretty good at reading and writing. I left school, I could hardly read or write. And now I've got 2 books out. I'm an author with 2 books. You can see all that in the rest of my videos. But anyway, I'm not doing about my books in this video. All I want to do is how to live till you're 100. And I'm going from doing my own survey now over the last few years, what older people have told me that they eat, and also it's important you exercise. Okay?